Gentlemen and lady, I'm sorry, it's not my pigeon. I've retired. And what is more, I'm on holiday.
Oh, Sir Henry.
Yes, I'm sorry about the papers.
Oh, stuff and nonsense.
It's a damn nuisance. They tried to put the brakes on, but someone leaked it. Good morning, Dolly.
This is appalling. Listen to this. Colonel Arthur Bantry, squire of the small village of St. Mary Mead, has told police that he cannot explain the presence of the murdered platinum blonde, glamorous nightclub chanteuse Ruby Keene, who was found strangled in the library of his house, Gossington Hall, in the early hours of Saturday morning. Mrs. Bantry, it is understood, has gone away to the seaside. I must telephone to Arthur at once. Heaven knows what he'll be thinking if he reads any of that kind of trash. Excuse me, Henry.
Have you thought any further?
Oh, yes.
To any conclusion?
Oh, yes.
Well, are you going to tell me?
Well, whoever killed Ruby Keene killed Pamela Reeve. And I'm afraid that very shortly, a third murder will be attempted.
Where did you get letter of the 14th? Come in.
You sent for me, sir?
Yes, Slack. Have the lab sent the report for those hairs you took from the rugs at Gossington Hall?
Yes, sir. The tests were inconclusive. I think the rug was probably in the killer's car, sir.
Yes, I suppose that's fair enough. What did the chap from the yard say about Blake?
The night watchman saw Blake drive out of the studio car park at a few minutes to 11, sir. That's definite. As the cars go past his hut, the light falls on the driver's side. He's positive about it.
And how far did you say it was from the studios to St. Mary Mead?
20 miles. So he could have done it. Now, we've had corroborated evidence that Blake was at the studio party at 2 o'clock as well.
You mean he could have gone back there to establish his alibi?
Exactly, sir.
Ha! She put her finger on Blake right from the first moment.
Who did, sir?
Miss Marple, of course. Who do you think? Slack, I retain the impression that you don't really take her seriously. I'll do you.
In what way, sir?
Let me give you a piece of advice. That old lady is tougher-minded, more cynical, and just plain cleverer than most barristers you'll meet in what I hope is going to be your long and no doubt distinguished career. Excuse me. Yes? Sir Henry Clithering? What, downstairs?
You are behaving with me in this way. I mean, everything you do is silly. Everything you do is
Good morning.
Miss Marple?
Oh, good morning, Mr. Gaskell.
Good morning.
No tennis today, Mr. Jefferson?
No, later on, actually.
Oh, of course.
But with respect, Sir Henry, we've already taken statements from all Pamela Reeve's friends. Her friends at school and the girls who were at the Girl Guide rally.
But Miss Marble's point is that one of them must know more. That the Reeve girl was an average child, and that every average child has a special friend in whom she confides. Well, if that's so, you haven't found her, have you?
No, sir, I haven't. If that's so.
Inspector, I realize this is a great imposition. I know you must have an enormous amount on your plate.
Nothing we're not abreast of, sir?
Oh, no, of course not. No, I was just going to suggest that if you could organize an afternoon of interviews, perhaps one of your junior officers could preside, and if Miss Marple could just be present.
Very well, sir. I'll set that up. Anything else, sir?
Thank you, Inspector. Keep me informed.
Good morning, Sir Henry.
Good morning, Inspector.
Excuse me, are you a detective?
No.
Somebody told me you were a rather important detective from London. I mean, the head of Scotland Yard or something.
Miss Marple.
Oh, Sir Henry. Well, I can see that one person at least is enjoying this horrid business.
Yes, I am, rather. I've been sniffing around to see if I could find any clues, but I haven't. Got a souvenir, though. My mother wanted me to chuck it away. Honestly, parents. Look at this. Fingernail, you see? One of hers. Fingernail of the murdered woman. Oh. What do you think? Good, isn't it?
Where did you get it?
Well, it was quite lucky, really, because nobody knew she was going to be murdered then. It was on the night in question, you see. Ruby caught a broken nail on Josie's shawl, so my mother cut it for her and told me to chuck it away. I just put it in my pocket to chuck away later and forgot. Do you think it's nearly lunchtime? I'm very hungry. Josie! Josie! Hello.
Hello, Peter. How are you?
Oh, good morning, Miss Turner. Is everything all right?
I can't leave the hotel. Reporters, they don't care, do they? I daren't leave the building.
Oh, dear.
Anyway, better get on.
Josie, I want to interrogate you. How long did you know the deceased?
Peter,
It's been worrying me how to account for her nails.
Her nails?
Well, they were so short. A girl like that usually has elegant little claws. But I suppose if she'd torn one, then she might have had to clip the others to match. I wonder. I don't know.
Well, Oh, there's Slack. I'll go and ask. Inspector?
Yes, Sir Henry?
Just a detail. Did you find any nail clippings in the girl's room?
Yes, sir. Whole lot in the wastepaper basket.
Oh, good. Thanks. Managed to set up the interviews yet?
I'm seeing to it now, sir. I'll let you know.
Miss Marple.
Amateurs. Deliver me from amateurs. Sir, not only do we have a retired chief taking a busman's holiday, we now have the flaming attentions of an aging spinster to contend with. Give me some straightforward robbery with violence. Anything more on Blake yet?
Yes, sir. Quite a lot.
Gotcha.
I don't want it.
But, sir,
Get out. Edwards? Edwards!
oh, Mr. Gaskell,
What's the matter, Edwards? You look as if the cat just died.
I'm not sure he'd welcome a visit, sir.
What is it today? The glooms or the shouts?
He's refusing his medication, sir.
Oh, that's bad. How's about me trying?
Well, you can try, sir.
Good. You bring it out.
Oh, sir.
Morning, Jeff. What have you been up to? Humping furniture? 5 black marks for overdoing it.
Oh, go to hell.
Now, Jeff, I'd like Adelaide to come up and have coffee with you today.
He's a dominating man. Sometimes uncontrollable temper. And his weakness is that he needs people to dominate.
How interesting.
When Frank and I married, Jeff gave us so much money that Frank had absolutely nothing to strive for. See, in a way, that money was a way of denying Frank the means of becoming himself. And Jeff knew he wouldn't handle it properly.
Do you rather hate Jeff?
You are extraordinary. No. He is selfish. He's a collector of souls, but he loved Rosamond and Frank. He lives his life on thin ice. I mean, he could die at any moment. No, I don't hate him. But I think it's time I was independent of him.
You're going to get married again? What fun. How is dear old Hugo?
Yes, he wants to marry me. I suppose that's what you wanted to know, wasn't it? Anyway, I haven't accepted.
Forgive my asking, Mrs. Jefferson, but I wonder, did you like this poor dead girl, Ruby Keene?
She was a vulgar, gold-digging simpleton. I didn't like her, no. When I discovered what she was up to, I'm afraid I was very angry. I could have killed her.
Adelaide, for God's sake.
Hello, Hugo.
Right. So, we know that Blake left the studios and returned, giving him time to carry out one or both murders. We've established his presence in Danemouth on 3 separate occasions and his presence at the Majestic at least once. We've established that he knew Ruby Keene. Blake lied about when he left the studio party, lied about being at the Majestic. I think it's time we had a look at Mr. Blake's car, don't you? Tell Blake we need a statement, just routine. We can have a shufti at his automobile while he's making it. Have you set up those interviews with the schoolgirls?
Oh, yes, sir. All the girls in Pamela Reed's form are also in the Girl Guides.
Right. What about the financial inquiries?
Sir?
Mrs. Jefferson and Mr. Gaskell.
Oh, yes, sir. They're both hard up, matter of fact. Gaskell's in debt, quite a packet, but I thought we'd drop them.
Cast iron alibis. 100,000 green ones is as good a motive as you'll get, but it won't wash in this case. Now, I think we'll have a look at Mr. Blake's car.
Forehand, Adelaide. Nice and easy. Look, girl, keep those legs bent. Forehand.
Oh, I can't get them.
Hard luck. Bend your legs. Yes, watch that. Follow through. Good girl. Bend your knees. Good girl. Up. Adelaide. Lovely. Watch your grip. Adelaide, I'll show you. It's the grip, you see. It's the grip. Now relax. I'm not going to eat you. You see, fork the thumb there, on there, and grip it nice and tight. You see that?
Oh, I see.
Adelaide, you see? Good girl. And then drop it right down. You see? Keep square. Right down. All right? Good girl. I think we've got you down for 11:30 tomorrow, Adelaide. Is that all right?
Fine, Ray. See you then. I'm improving, don't you think? Oh, Hugo, stop being so grumpy.
Ray.
Ah, Mrs. Comforton, on time as usual.
Yes.
Off you go, then.
That fellow damn nearly... I just don't damn well like it, that's all.
Oh, Hugo, stop stuffing your shirt.
I can't help how I feel, Adelaide. It's the way I am. thought I meant more to you.
Did you know that Hugo McLean was staying over at Danebury Head when all this happened? Hadn't far to come when he was summoned, had he?
What a coincidence.
Isn't it?
Yes, Inspector. I know where you are. Just off Castle Street. Not at all. I'll drive over to HQ this afternoon. Thank you. Just routine. I mean, the police were bound to want to question me.
What's going on, Blake? Blake?
I've got something to tell you, Dee Lee.
All right, Griselda. Thank you, dear. I must go back to Gossington. Griselda says that people are saying that I left because I couldn't bear the shame of it. That must mean that they think I believe all the horrible things they're saying. I'll keep this sweet on, Jane. You will stay, won't you, and clear this thing up? Oh, Jane, you're so clever. Why haven't you solved this mystery by now? We don't seem to be getting on at all. I thought you'd know at once.
No, dear. I didn't know at once. Not for some time.
What? You mean you know now who killed Ruby Key?
Oh, yes. Yes, I know that. It's a question of the others. Who else, you see?
Jane, you're not to tease me. You're to tell me at once who it is and what you mean.
Oh, no, that would never do at all, Dolly, dear.
Why wouldn't it do?
Because you're so indiscreet. Go around telling everyone. Or at least hinting. No, no, there's a long way to go yet. Great many things that are still quite obscure.
Take you round the back, sir. There's a space cat for you.
Right here.
Okay, let's start at the back of the car. When Slack says 10 minutes, he means 5.
Right, sir.
Quite frankly, Sir Henry, once he got over his grief, if he ever did, that is, the one thing that keeps Mr. Jefferson alive is his anger. Anger against the gods is what I call it. He'll go down fighting.
Did any particular things make him angry?
Oh, inefficiency, time wasters, the petrol shortage. Anything that prevents him from getting on. Deceit. Yes, deceit. May I be frank, Sir Henry?
Please do.
There was an incident. You see, sir, the young woman that Mr. Jefferson was so taken up with just wasn't worth it. She was, to put it bluntly, a common little piece. I don't think she particularly liked him, even. It was one afternoon, about a week ago, and Miss Keene was with Mr. Jefferson.
You'll never believe it. It was the same landlady as had the dog in Huddersfield. The stinking cat. She moved.
Oh, you all right, Jeff?
Speck of dust.
Don't do that. Worst thing you can do. Here, let me. Now, come on. Be a brave boy and open it. Come, that's it. Look up, look up. Oh, come on, you little beggar. There, got ya. Someone's been sweeping their chimney.
What's this? From your handbag?
What is?
This. Who is it?
Search me, Jeff. It's not mine.
That kitten has just fallen out of your handbag.
What? I don't see how it could have.
I'll be true, sweet Ruby Roo, to you. To you.
Can I have a look at it, please, Jeff? Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure.
Now, kitten.
Oh, I know who it is. He comes here sometimes. I've danced with him. Says he's in films or something. 24-carat nutcase he is. Silly idiot. Must have stuffed his photo in my bag. Honestly, Jeff, those boys are so stupid. They're always nicking my picky from the showcase in the foyer.
Always what?
Nicking my picky, course. Nicking my picky.
I don't think Mr. Jefferson quite believed her. He was on edge all that day. He completely lost his temper in the afternoon with his broker on the phone. All things returned to normal, of course, but I fancy he was more watchful of her from then on. He asked her more questions about what she was doing.
Did you see the photograph?
No, sir.
What do you think he would have done had he discovered she had a secret lover?
Quite honestly, sir, I think... in his state of health, I think it would have finished him.
Thanks very much for coming in, then, sir.
Glad to have been of some help, Inspector.
I hope you don't feel you've wasted your time.
Not at all.
Forensic lab. Drive carefully, then, sir.
Cheerio, Inspector. Bye now.
Now, you will tell the inspector about the dress, won't you?
This is Ruby Keane's dress we're talking about, isn't it?
Of course. The idea is, isn't it, that she changed her dress and then went off to meet someone. A man, it may be supposed.
That is the general impression.
Well, it won't do. If Ruby was going to wear the kind of dress she was wearing, then she'd make sure it was her best one. Girls do. Then why didn't she? Now that is the key to the whole business.
Good. I think that's all the questions I've got for you now. Thank you, Jenny. I've interviewed all 6 girls, Miss Marple. I really don't think that...
Yes. I should like to speak to Florrie Small. Did you notice her as she went out? She relaxed too soon.
Florrie Small? Florrie Small? It's all right. We just want to have another word with you.
I think it'll be okay.
You are sure then, Florrie, are you, that you've told us everything? I'd rather hear you say it out loud, Florrie.
Yes.
You must be a brave girl and make a clean breast of things. Florrie Small, if you refuse to tell us what you know, it will be a very serious matter indeed. Very serious. Practically perjury. And for that, as you know, you can be sent to prison.
No.
Now, Florence, don't prevaricate. Tell me everything you know at once. Pamela was not going to Woolworths, was she? Something to do with films, wasn't it? Wasn't it, Florrie?
Yes. Yes, it was. Oh, miss, I've been ever so worried. I can't tell you. I've hardly eaten a thing. It's been horrible. You see, I promised poor Pammy. Promised.
All Edwards could tell me was that Ruby Keene referred to the chap in the photograph as something to do with films.
Blake again. Blake is Inspector Slack's favourite. He lied about his movements on the night of the crime, and now we found some hairs on the upholstery of his car. We're having them checked against those we found on Ruby Keene's dress.
Ah, now, talking about this dress, there's something I should like to suggest.
Yes?
Now, look here, Melchett, you don't think I'm interfering, do you?
I suspect you're going to talk about Miss Marple again, aren't you? All right. What did she ask you to tell me?
Well, it's about the girl's dress.
But we've been...
Miss Marple says it's the key to the whole business.
Now, Florrie, take your time, dear, and tell us what Pammy told you.
It's when we were walking up the lane to the bus, on the way to the rally. But she told me. Pammy asked me if I could keep a secret.
Well, can you? Of course I can. Swear it. I swear. Promise, Pammy, I won't tell.
Do you remember when we went shopping last time?
Yes.
I didn't only do that. I met a man.
Pammy.
Oh, it's all right. Nothing like that.
What then?
Oh, he picked me up all right on the front. Just started talking to me.
What about?
3 guesses what I'm going to do after the rally this afternoon.
Pammy, you're not.
Not that dope.
Give up.
Film test. I'm going to be tested for a film.
Get off.
That's what I reckoned at first. He's told me I mustn't be disappointed. He's looking for a particular type, he says, and he won't be able to tell until he sees me on film.
But, Pammy, how do you know... Well, you know that...
Oh, he was terribly businesslike. If there was a contract, he reckoned my parents should get a solicitor to look at it. And I'm going to be chaperoned at the test. A woman will be there all the time to help me. Someone who really knows what's happening.
Oh, Pammy, that's amazing.
And where was Pamela supposed to meet him?
At his hotel.
You don't know which one?
No, she didn't say.
And where was this supposed film test to take place?
He said they had a small studio in Daymonth.
I see.
I should have stopped her. I should have. I should have.
Come in.
'Tis got you, sir. Good.
What is it, Slack?
The lab, sir. The hairs we found on the girl's dress are identical with those we took from Blake's car.
Congratulations. Good work.
I had a feeling it would be ordinary police work that had cracked this one, sir.
What about the second murder? Have you tied that in yet?
I think that's only a matter of time. The lab says we can have something barrister-proof by morning. Then we'll pull Blake in. Once we've got a charge that sticks, I'll get the second murder out of him easily.
I wouldn't be too sure about that.
Why do you say that, sir?
Well, I checked him out a bit myself, you know. He was a conscientious objector during the war. That'd be par for the course. Yes, he joined the Fire Service Auxiliary. Got the George Medal. Good night, Slack.
Oh, I am so glad you're here. May I come in?
Sure. Why not? Take a pew.
I beg your pardon.
Park your... Would you like to sit down?
Oh, yes, thank you.
So what is it this time?
This time?
So far, I've had the Nave Restoration Fund, the Needlework Guild, the Bishop's Appeal for Deep-Sea Fishermen. What are you, Boy Scouts or unmarried mothers? All right. Don't answer that. You've only come to look around. I've taken to giving conducted tours and charging a couple of bob. Where would you like to start? The kitchen.
I came to offer you some advice.
Oh, my God. The League of Decency.
Which I hope might help in the difficult time ahead.
What are you talking about?
I want to advise you most strongly not to continue using your maiden name in the village. In a short while, you'll need all the goodwill you can find. And there's a prejudice in old-fashioned country places against people who are not married, living together. Oh, it's amused you, no doubt, calling yourself Miss Lee when you are, in fact, Mrs. Blake. And it has helped to keep all but the most curious at a distance. But the time for such games is over.
How did you know we were married?
Oh, my dear, the way you quarrel. You quarrel like people who are tied to each other by more than a mere love affair, you see.
You're astonishing. I thought you'd been to Somerset House or something.
Oh, Somerset.
And the rest of it?
I'm so sorry.
Why are we going to need all this sympathy?
Because almost certainly, sometime today, your husband will be arrested for murder.
But he didn't do it.
I know he didn't, dear, I know, but that's not the point now. I'm glad he's told you about it. He shouldn't have got rid of the rug. What did he do with it?
I burnt it.
But you didn't clear up properly. Look, that would be enough. And your car. How thorough were you?
Car. I'm not cut out for this, am I? How much do you know?
I should like to know more.
All right. I'll tell you. Dinah and I had a row. I left the studio party early. The truth is, I'd had a skinful.
A visitor, by my troth. Oi, oi. Wake up.
I suppose I panicked. I just knew I had to get her out of the house. I had no idea where I was going. I just drove and drove.
Maniac!
Then I found myself going past Gossington Hall. Suddenly, that seemed to be the answer. Sounds like madness, I know. But I thought it was rather a good joke. Bantry can be an appallingly pompous ass, you know. It seems so wonderfully incongruous. Girl like that, his library.
It's a cruel trick.
I know.
But didn't you know who it was?
No. I hardly knew Ruby Keene. And the face was...
Yes, yes.
What are we going to do about this, Blake?
Well, may I suggest that you engage the very best of lawyers? The police. I won't be a moment, Inch.
Yes, ma'am.
Ah.
Jane, thank goodness you're here. We've been trying to get in touch with you all morning. Come in.
Oh, I can't stay, Dolly. But I thought I'd better bring you the news.
News?
Basil Blake has just been arrested for the murder of Ruby Keene.
Blake?
He didn't do it.
How do you know?
He did, however, deposit the body in your library. Well, like Tommy Bond and his frog, he resented his teacher. So he put his frog in her clock and it jumped out at her.
Blake? In my library? What on earth did you do that for?
I think he did it as a kind of joke.
What?
Well, of course, he was drunk.
Oh, was he? So that was it. Oh, well.
Well, who did do it then?
Well, I think the answer to that lies in London. Yes, now, London. Inch, if we hurry, we can catch the 10 o'clock. Come along.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm not sure you should be seen with me, old man.
Oh? How's that?
Suspect number one. Top of the list.
Oh, come off it, Gaskell.
What is it?
Certainly somebody I don't want to be seen with. Excuse me to the King of Wimbledon, will you?
Not the subtlest of human beings, is he? I don't know why he has to be so bloody rude about it. Hardly spoken to the man.
What are you drinking? Look here, Star. I think there's something you should understand about Adelaide.
What's that?
Well, you do realize that Adelaide believes in the code of the Jeffersons, don't you?
What does that mean?
Well, it just means that true Jeffersons aren't in the habit of marrying tennis players, old boy. That's all. Other whiskey, please.
Afternoon, Ray. Ray, what is it, Ray?
Mr. Jefferson is expecting you.
Right. I'm off then.
Lucky you. Pine down the local.
Not a hope. Back to HQ, another session with Blake.
Stubborn, isn't he?
By midnight. One confession, signed and sealed. Do you want to bet?
Slack. I wonder if we could have a word.
Of course, sir.
Miss Marple?
Oh, do they? Yes, yes. I've just returned from London. Somerset House, you know. And I just thought that perhaps...
At our request, Conway Jefferson has informed Mrs. Jefferson and Mr. Gaskell that as Ruby Keene is dead, he's going to endow a fund with the £100,000 that he had intended to settle on her. The fund is to be used to establish a hostel for young dancers in London.
That's right, yes.
He has also told them that he's going to finalize the details with his solicitor tomorrow. Now, this is what I want done. It'll be dark in a couple of hours, so we've got to move quickly.
For me, will you? Good man. Mary, cancel breakfast for me tomorrow, will you? I'm motoring to town. Oh, I'm frightfully sorry. If anybody should want me tonight, they can ring me at my flat. I'm in the book. Be back about lunchtime tomorrow, all right?
o'clock band call. Oh, come on.
Mrs. Gaskell, I presume.
I'm sure you did. Now, Jack, before the Jeffersons and the Blakes get here, you've absolutely got to tell us how you did it.
Oh, yes, please do, my dear. I'm afraid I don't understand at all. What about you, Melchett?
Well, yes, but I think Miss Marple should explain.
Well, there are one or two things I'm not quite clear about.
Well, I'm afraid you'll find my methods terribly amateurish.
No.
Jane, now hush, everyone. Jane, you must tell us.
Good. Good.
I couldn't get away from that £100,000. That, I felt, was the key to it. But whether it was Mrs. Jefferson or Mr. Gaskell eluded me. They both had solid alibis. And it wasn't till Dinah Lee mentioned Somerset House, marriage, of course. And as we since discovered, Mark Gaskell was married to Josie Turner, and they were keeping it a secret until Mr. Jefferson should die, which they hoped might be soon. Do you see?
No, Miss Marple, I'm afraid I don't. Hardly a thing.
Well, of course, it was the nails that worried me. Although Ruby Keene had cut hers quite short, the poor girl in the library had bitten hers. It just wasn't right to like a book to be true. And then, of course, I realized finally that the body in the library wasn't Ruby Keene at all.
Well, then whose body was it?
Pamela Reeves.
And Pamela Reeves' fake film producer was Mark Gaskell?
Yes, but the person behind it all was Josie. It was obvious from the first that she was a very capable woman, quite capable of engineering the whole thing. It was a very clear-sighted plan, and quite remorseless. Mark Gaskell was her ticket for wealth and a good position. And nothing, certainly not little Ruby Keene, was going to stop her. It was all her own idea, the double murder and the substitute body. And she cold-bloodedly chose Basil Blake as chief murder suspect. She put his snapshot into Ruby's handbag. She mentioned this film bloke to the police. And of course she was poor little Pamela's so-called chaperone for the film test. She bleached her hair, painted her bitten nails, made her up as Ruby Keene, put her into one of Ruby's dresses, and finally drugged her, ready for the deadly attentions of Mark Gaskell.
Who then completed the plan by getting her out to Blake's cottage shortly after 10 o'clock, killing her and getting back to the hotel. So at the time when the doctors said that she died, Gaskell and Josie had a perfect alibi. They were sitting there playing bridge, watching the real Ruby Keene alive and dancing.
After giving Ruby something earlier in the evening to make her head achy and sleepy, Josie told her then to go up to her, that is Josie's room, and lie down till her next dance. knowing that the drug would shortly have full effect. It was when she went up to change for her exhibition dance that Josie killed her. She strangled the poor child in her sleep.
And later that evening, she and Gaskell, dressed her in the guide's uniform, stole Bartlett's car, drove out to Venn's quarry, and incinerated the lot.
Tell me, that tune that was racketing around in your head, Mozart, didn't you say? What bearing did that have on the case?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes, most interesting. The marriage of Figaro, Susanna's aria. It was because Susanna was dressed up as the Countess. It was the wrong dress. That's all.
So it all boils down to fingernails and Mozart?
Yes, quite.